Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of Berserk 2017, which is on episode 5, or you could call it Berserk Second Core, if anything, of the 2016 version. Now, this episode right here actually gives out a lot of important detail. Although, I may not be as detailed as I can to be in this episode, I think those of you who kept up with the manga or even watched the anime up to this point or something would know, how the world of Berserk really is. And that's what this episode is really about, pretty much. So we have to it that when they were having supper and having a little small talk or conversation, they talk about how the realms of the spirits are. Like first there's a spiritual realm, the interstice, and something like that. And Isidoro is trying to wonder what does this all mean exactly. They say it's most likely the afterlife. But those of you who read the Berserk manga and whoever watched this episode would know the full-on details. Those who did not would not know what the hell is going on. And I can guarantee you it will already be confusing if you even try to watch the 2016 version up to this point. And that is a certain fact to understand. Although there were a couple comedic scenes, but they were not too important. They were just comic relief in a certain way. But aside from all that, we have to it that Guts talked to the witch of the entire house. He shows her this behelit, and she actually knows about it. Guts asked her, can you teach me how to use it? She tells him that this is something really different. It's not some kind of technique you could use. It's something about the chosen one. Eventually, it will come through and maybe come in handy later, but I see you want to use it to summon them and take revenge, And of course, you could tell from Guts' mind and soul right now that he's only able to live because of his hate and vengeance. And honestly, that is a very big thing to even have in a human psyche: hatred and revenge. Aside from all that, we have to it that Shirke was actually a little doubtful about Guts because he's really trying to face beings that are superior to humans, And of course, Flora or whatever the witch's name is, teaches Shirke that this person defied fate and still continues to fight off fate. So you gotta understand that there are certain truths that are about to be revealed here and there, Aside from all the information given here, we have to it that, of course, Guts decides to help Shirke and the old man out to solve the troll problem, because they do this, they'll be rewarded greatly by having some kind of help on their journey to Elfheim. And of course, the witch actually knew all about Guts's journey, etc., and knows what he's really trying to do. And I appreciate that. Aside from all the information and being given a brand or something, or some kind of charm to protect themselves from other spirits, it seems to me it's starting to be useful. Not to mention certain weapons where Serpico gets a cloak and a sword that's involved with the wind, and Isidro gets a flaming dagger. And as for what's her name, Fornice and Casca, they get some kind of chainmail or coat that will protect them, and as long as your trust and faith in them grows, they will protect you for a long time, and they will return the favor. However, when it comes to the axe that Shirke tries to give to Guts says that he already has his sword, and I'm pretty sure all you guys know that Guts' sword is already his only weapon to use, especially when it's a big, broad, two-handed motherfucker, dude. That's the reality of it. Aside from getting ready for the journey, etc., we have to it that things are going to get a little tough from here on out, especially after a post-credit scene where the trolls end up attacking the village, and they end up, the old man, Morgan, whatever his name is, that asked help to solve the troll problem, brought it in a party, which is Guts' party. And of course, we do see the Skull Knight around when the credits were rolling, And it seems to me things are gonna get a little more hectic from here on out. Those of you who read the manga and are up to date with the chapter will know what's to come, and guarantee I really look forward to it. I just hope like it'll be one of those best scenes that I ever seen in the entirety of the Berserk anime franchise. And I'm pretty sure those, like I said, and repeating myself, those of you who are up to date with the Berserk manga, which I am, of course, would know what I'm talking about. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm out for Zero, people. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!